Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and I'm bringing you something a little different today, and that is a new Total War Warhammer 2 Silence and Fury DLC Lord campaign in the Vortex, or Oxytl. Uh, this campaign, or the Ghost of Palakuz, which is his faction, he is a very special legendary lord that you've probably heard lots of things about. I'm not going to go into too much, but basically we'll cover a little bit more of that when we get to the campaign map. It's going to be a very hard campaign, hard battle victory. We start off with Saurus warriors, chameleon skinks, and chameleon stalkers, which actually have a missile unit, which actually does fire. That's pretty cool. Precursor missile weapon. So they'll throw missiles before charging in. That's pretty cool. And then you get upgraded chameleon skinks, I think, is the thing that you have. And we start off in the frozen north. A few of the faction things. Visions of the Old Ones receives missions to throw out chaos activity around the world. I'll go into that a little bit more when we get on the campaign map. Silent Sanctums, I'll go into a little bit more of that when we get there. Basically, you can set up kind of like Skaven cities, little underhives type thing. Suitable climates, all, so you can settle any climate, no penalties. You have a 25% upkeep reduction cost for all skink and chameleon skink units. Additional XP, so for additional 1% speed and missile damage per XP rank for all skink infantry, that's really good, and buffed with the buffs. Additional 1% melee attack, defense, and leadership per experience for all skink infantry, so you're all skink all the time. Immune to democratic penalties when trespassing, Lord's Army, access to masterful ambush stance requiring less movement range to adopt and with reduced detection chances, so you're an ambusher. Armor-piercing missile damage 50% for all skink infantry units, so even the javelins. Experience gained 200% when fighting against Beastmen, Chaos, and Norska, so very focused on fighting Chaos. Alright, this is just some other things that's common to the race as well, the geometric web and all that other stuff that you've already seen in other Let's Play. This campaign will come out on Saturdays, I do believe. This will be a very short one, probably only about 30 minutes, and then the next week's episode will be about an hour to compensate. Just don't have that much time to record. So let us dive on in.
The skies over Nagaroth are stained crimson, for the dark gods are pleased. Torox, the doom bull of living brass, has brought glorious destruction in their name. But the blood beast craves more. The lords of ruin appear to their servant in a vision, promising far greater rewards for a far darker fate. Torox must carve a bloody path to the heart of the dark, where stands the most malign of all Herdstones. There, in a ritual most foul, an age of eternal slaughter shall be unleashed upon this mortal world. For untold millennia, the lizardmen have stood against the forces of chaos. Few have slain so many demons as Oxytl, their most deadly assassin. A celestial sign warns of a fate darker than ever before. The first ones look once more to their peerless champion. From the shadows, Oxytl heeds the call. He has witnessed firsthand the true nature, the true horror of chaos unbound. He must strike fast before all is lost. Let the hunt begin. The brass bull and the silent slayer race towards the heart of the dark. There, the fate of every living soul will be decided.
Okay. I think that might be a bug. Alright, we'll just get out of that. There's supposed to be an actual text there where he kind of goes over everything of why he's up here, but I loaded it in at the first, when I first did this, and it did the exact same thing. So first thing I'm going to do is put the new skink unit in. Oracle of the Sacred Plaques. He's a wizard. Let's see what he has real quick. Beastman, just a hodgepodge of skills. 1, 2, 3, kind of like everything that you can get, just one spell each. Oxytl is right here. He is a legendary chameleon skink, basically. All chameleon skinks get a buff in his army. And he has the Treasure Ladon, which we're about to fight them in a second. So, we're in the Frozen City. Over here is Visions of the Old Ones. The thing I needed to destroy is destroy the faction, this Chaos faction right here of, what is it, the Crag? So we need to destroy them, which they're these 3 settlements right here. And then we'll get another mission that'll pop up, I do believe, up here. And then once we get the gemstones, then we can set up Sanctums. So we can set Sanctums up here, over here, which then prompt us to gain more information and influence and whatnot. And I think buffs and bonuses, this is rights that all of them have. Geometric Webway, that just shows you, everything going. And then we need to do tech, so let's do tech real quick. So we already have all this unlocked. Sequence of skirmishing and enable poisoning attacks. So we'll go sequence of purpose. Go ahead and finish that off. Weapon strength for skink and whatnot. Here, we'll go over here and we'll put in growth, which is the one thing we need, is growth in this place. Now, I'm not going to recruit any units. We're going to go right into battle and see them in action. See the chameleon stinks, the chameleon stalkers, which is a shock infantry that throws a missile unit before engaging. He is the ultimate sniper. He's going to fire at range and kill his enemies from a distance. So, they also changed a few things with the auto-resolve. So if you click here, let me go ahead and dish out these. So I want this on you and this on you. So those are little things that you'll unlock, toxins and whatnot. So it says Decisive Victory. So if I go over here, that is the unit that I'll use. I'll lose those 1 unit of Saurus Warriors. I don't want to do that. I want to fight it. And it doesn't tell me what they lose. It just says Decisive Victory. And I will lose that 1 unit. But we're going to fight it. Also, we have a speed buff for all units. You see that? You get a speed buff. And we have a 53 speed, which is really good. And if we go over here, the Mammoth has a 56 speed. So we're infantry that's just a little bit slower than a Mammoth. That's pretty good. Here is 60, so that means cavalry can catch me, but the Mammoth can't. That's hilarious. And he definitely can't catch me. So all this infantry we can just slaughter, which is awesome. Alright, and then, wow, they have a 51 speed. Cool. Alright, so let's dive on in. Also, the load times, if the load times get really long, the main load screen, I edited out. But if the load times get pretty long, I may edit them out, just so they're not taking up too much time. Also, when we get out of this battle, I'll show you a few more things. But Oxytl, those missions, the way those missions work is that you click on that map and then it'll pop up to do a mission, and you'll go and you'll have some rewards. You'll do the mission. You can stay there and fight there and continue fighting chaos, or you can go back to your capital and keep expanding there. So you can, like, basically you go to a mission and you can either teleport back to your capital. I think you can do it at any time, actually, which is the Frozen City. And yeah, I think that's basically all I remember seeing. Also, this is a Vortex campaign, in case you did not realize that. And I've been watching a few Let's Plays, and I was torn between the Dwarf Thoric Ironbrow or Oxytl, and I decided on Oxytl because it's more of a Lizardmen DLC, and the Dwarf one I think would be better as a Mortal Empires campaign, and I've never done a Vortex campaign ever. Of course, this channel's not very old, and so I was wanting to do that now. So, oh, that wasn't too long. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, that's a good magic roll. I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, so you go there. You're going to fight the yeah, you go there. You go there. You two are going to be together. You're going to go on the right flank. You're going to cause some problems. And then you are going to barrel into their left flank. Alright, so all I have is Fireball, and you, what do I have? I have range plus 20, minus negative 20. Oh, it's snipe. Snipe, unstoppable. Okay. So I need to keep y'all away and kite. Got it. Alright. You go after the feral. Go after the marauders, and y'all move up. I'll stay back a little. Move you back a little. That's a good hit. Go back just a wee bit. So we don't get too mauled by that. Fire at them. Yeah, fire at that mammoth. Go after them. Kite. Keep firing on them. Keep firing on them. They're doing well. Keep firing those javelins. They're running. Keep after them. Keep firing on them. They've broken ran. Go after them. They've broken ran as well. Come back out. Go after them. How are we doing? We're winning slightly. Perfect. Not too bad. They've broken and ran. How are we doing here? Marauders seem to be running all across the board. Keep hitting them. You attack them. They're running. All three of y'all. Come here and focus on that mammoth. That mammoth. Okay, they're running after them. You also get more ammunition. That thing's running. You keep after them. Is he running? Yeah, he's running. We need to kill their wolf, though. Go after him. Get after him. What are we doing? Yeah, keep firing him. And let's 6 times this, see if we can get this guy killed. Come on, bring him down, bring him down, bring him down, and... Oxytl, why can you fire? Ah, he's dead. Our enemy lord is dead. We killed the mammoth is dead as well. Perfect. Not too bad, first little battle. Killing their lords. We basically broke their morale, is what caused them to break. We didn't actually do that many kills upon them, they just ran. Those oh, look at that. 126. Damage dealt 10,000. Damage value 694. 126 kills. Damage 3,500. 4,000. 3,000. 7,000. 2,000. 8,000 and 1,200. So you did almost nothing. But you did draw away their cavalry and then break their cavalry, so I will give that. You lured them away. Belagra Wall Breaker. That's a nice little title for a Chaos Lord. But the battle load times do not seem too long, so that's okay. So, first goal is hopefully destroy the crag this episode. We might be able to do it, just depends on how many battles we have to fight. But with us completely destroying this army, we should be able to move forward and take that coastal settlement, is my plan. So, like I said, this series will come out It's coming out day of now, but it'll come out next. Well, it might come out Wednesday next week as well. So it'll be about a week because of recording and everything. Eventually, it'll take the place of the Rome Total War Remastered series, which is almost done. Maybe another week on that one, and then it'll be done. And then it'll completely take over that time slot. So temporarily, I'll have 4, and then one's fading, and then and I didn't want to wait a week. I wanted to go ahead and get the content out uh, before before I went to go do what I'm about to do for the next 2 days. So yeah, because I knew it'd be a while before I could record it if I didn't. So that's why I'm doing it now. Okay. Um. Yeah. That's all I can think of at the moment. Oh, look, the mammoth only got 2 kills on those Saurus warriors. That's awesome. He only got 10. They just got completely destroyed. I definitely do not need to yellow you out in front like that again. That was a definite miss click. But those chameleon sinks did what they needed to do, which was the discouraging effect, and then the blood, whatnot. This one's proving a little bit longer. So yeah, might be editing these out in the future. Not this one though. The load and loading times definitely seem to be a little long. And they don't need to be. Come on. All the way time gets stuck right here for a little while. Also, if you're having trouble hearing me, I did adjust my mic a little bit so that I wasn't so quiet because I have a naturally soft voice anyways. And so, yeah, it should help with the being a little quiet. Got those going. Yep, I do. Good. Come on, quickly. You're almost there. You got like less than like 5% loaded or something like that. Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can load it. Sorry, I won't do that again. Maybe, maybe not. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Down the merry big road. There we are. Alright, so we can harvest materials. 490 and 20% to ammunition. Unit experience or eat, kill and eat. Kill and eat. Perfect. They are completely wiped out. So we probably should go for them. But let's do a little upgrade real quick. Action. Movement range is increased by 5%. Does that include armies? Increase the camping movement of the parent army. Ooh. Like that. Increase mobility. That sounds cool. Increase mobility. And then what we'll do is we'll go up here. And actually, what we probably need to do is go here. And buff up this for the skinks. Probably what we need to do. Go weapon strength and all that. Completely hammer that. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. A valiant defeat, hey? Why is that? Oh, Marauder Champions. Okay. I think we can do better than that. We lose everything and it's a valiant defeat. Alright, let's see the circle. Really, so this, that... Alright, I don't think so, but okay. Alright, yeah, I can't chuck any regiments that are now in. Here, cannot do as well. Alright, let's test this metal out. So, Marauder Spearman, no armor. A little bit of armor, but I got armor piercing, no armor, and no armor. How was their speed? 35. So I could kite them That's what I'm gonna do. Let's fight this. We're gonna play the kite game. I'm gonna be kiting them all over the battlefield. I'm gonna deploy my main line of troops at the very back, and then I'm just gonna kite them. Because I got 53 speed, I can just kite them wherever I want them to. I'm gonna have to be careful about my not Lord, hero. He is a beast, but the only thing that really is gonna hurt him is the spears or those headhunters, which I think they do have armor piercing. I think they are armor piercing, but I think I can whittle them down through skirmishing. So, because they're not really heavily armored, the only ones that are the Marauder champions, and we should be able to outdo them. And they don't have um, a lord. If they had a lord, it might be a little different, but they don't. So their morale may shatter, especially whenever they get hit with the blow darts continuously. So we'll see. We shall see. So looks like there's a patch of high ground over here. There's a low spot here, so I'll probably put my troops here and then kite them this direction. I could also send him because they have that ability. It's an anti-large ability, but it's still an ability to fire at range, and he's fast. Wow. Deployment. Oh. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I can deploy all these guys up close. So we're gonna Vanguard deploy. These guys are fast too. Get over here. We're gonna kite like nobody's business. These troops, you're gonna go over here. We're gonna kite you this direction. And you're gonna move up. Alright. So we need to be selective. Fire into him, fire into him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Move. Fire there. Keep firing your javelins, keep firing because y'all can fire while moving. Move. You keep firing. Hit those marauders. Keep moving there. We are way faster than you. Fire those spears. Let's kill them, that's their general. Move down the hill. And this was gonna be a, yeah, whatever. The fact that they thought that this was gonna be a valiant defeat is laughable. Yeah, they're breaking and running. Keep running down the hill. Kite them over here. You three. Slam into them. You keep running. We're about to smash us some marauders over here. It's not gonna go over well for you, buddy. Go get it. Oh, that's some close-up skink action. Get here. Keep hitting them. Yeah, fire at them. Where's these guys? You move there. Turn around and fire at them. Come on, get them. Get them. Well, they have deserted you. Keep running. He is the ultimate. You know what this reminds me of? Is he is the ultimate, like, light horse cavalry, like almost like the Hunnic tactics is what you got to employ with this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're just getting torn to bits. Keep pulling back. You finally turn around. Okay. They've been shattered. They have. Right. Down the hill. You go after them. Wait. Did I send you all the way over there? I guess I mistakenly did that. Whoopsie. Sorry. Alright, you. Go into him. It's not going to. I like how they thought this was going to be a valiant defeat. Valiant defeat, sure. Yeah. They know nothing about this army. Absolutely nothing. Completely shattered. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. That's laughable right there. Oh yeah, that's complete. Look at that. I lost 17 troops for 500 of them. Now, granted, their morale is what basically shattered, but still, like, they still got 87 kills. He got 133, 36, 51, 45, 49, 50, 40. How much damage? 4,000, almost 9, 8,000, 11,000, 4,000, 3,000. Yeah, they did almost no damage. They just basically just held the line like big brutes. Got a really big axe and hit them over the head repeatedly. That's how we did it. I got my skirmishers over here just blowpiping it away. Blowpipe, blowpipe, blowpipe. Hello. Anybody want a blowpipe? You need a blowpipe. Now, once they get cavalry, it's going to be a little bit different story. But I also can get some Cold One riders to mirror them, and I can just skirmish people to death. Especially when it gets to the Beastmen, because the Beastmen are not very heavily armored. They rely on brute force and charge. Kind of like the lizardmen in some ways. Other ways, not so much. So, they rely on big beastie units. So, but I got the perfect anti-large unit in him. How are we doing? We're doing well on time. Might be able to get one more battle in. He's in. Loading back onto the campaign map is ridiculous. I'm definitely gonna have to edit them out. It's okay. It'll mean the video is more full of more entertaining stuff than looking at a battle results screen. So that's still incredible. 133 kills. Now some of that was the fireball, but some of that was also just him using his attack. That's awesome. Like I said, they thought that was going to be a valiant defeat, and I turned it into a crushing victory for us. We lost 17 people. And the majority of that was in my melee line. It wasn't in my missile line. It was all my melee line. When they finally turned and engaged, they suffered. Like, wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting. There. Alrighty, guys. So, I completely edited out cut the loading screen because it was ridiculous. But anyways, we're going to occupy. Occupy. And sworn to defend the war against all this chaos. And will seek to manifest the dark god. Okay. Alright, Soltech. Perfect. Alright, what can we do here? We can upgrade. We need to go there, and then go Predatory Fighter, and then go to probably Deadeye. And then Piercing Shot and do missile damage. And then we'll go up here and do this. Yep, that's what we'll do. Here, you can actually get some spells. So we'll go there, and then we'll go down this line. Alright, and I think we are at our first in turn. Yeah, we're at our first in turn. Oh, no, hold on. Let's sort this out. Now we just have a port. That's all we can get. We need growth. And then something for untanked. So, let's in turn and see what happens. The load times are ridiculous. It literally took me 15 minutes to load in. I edited it all out and even stopped the recording at one point because it's just ridiculous. Alright. That's all fine. It's just freaking loading the game. Alright. Go here. Well, actually, we'll go here. We're gonna recruit some more of them. Not skink cohort. You. Chameleon skinks would be better. And do another one of them. Well, with the red crested be better. 24. No, these guys would be better. Guess these guys are armor piercing. Can we get one more? No. Nah, we'll go there. Alright, it's in turn. Get the recruitment up. The load times in and out of games is ridiculous. Loading into a battle is not difficult. It's getting back on the campaign map is found the most difficult. Alright, go. Eventually gonna have to handle the corruption. Growth is what we need. How quickly? Population surplus. How quickly are we growing? Oh, we'll get that next turn. Alright, come here. Go with Jargoth. Decisive. We're not going to lose anybody, so we'll auto that. Ooh. Casualties were astounding. Alright. Let us... Right of Ferocity, which is... all armies, post-battle loot. Ooh, this would be good. 6,000. That's something we need to look at doing, popping that as much as we can to boost our skinks in battle. Alright, go Wind Blast. You will go Cunning Ambusher. Go Draft Master, and then... Oh, actually, no, I was going to go there, wasn't I? I was going to go there and then go down that line. That's what I was going to do. Alright, how are we doing? Well, here, put in a... Don't we need that for something? No, actually, we don't need that for anything. That would help with trade, but that's not what we need. We need something to handle... taint is what we need. What's the thing that does taint? Is it this one? Swordfish Ultra. Oh yeah, it's these. This is what gets it. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Feral Basteladon, Blessed Arctis Sotek, Star Chamber. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's that line that gives it. We can't get it until 3, so... Something that gives me any money. Growth. We just need growth. You come out. Well, actually, alright, let's in turn again. Could have fought that, but I don't think there was any need to. They're a lot stronger than they make out. Alright, so Visions of the Old Ones. We're still trying to defeat this faction. And that'll give us our next one. How many turns is it? 10 turns? Probably need to do that when we're actually, like when we started this campaign, do it. Versus now. This should be Skaven. Over there, if I remember correctly. Three more turns.
You know nothing!
Let's get a few more units. Let's go another chameleon, 2 red crested skinks. That'll help. Go shock infantry line, and then I got my missile line. So, and don't I unlock through some of the rewards? I unlock, yeah, I unlock these two things right here, rank 6 and rank 9. I need to get those out too, so that gives me 2 more of those poisons that I get. And I think some of the rewards I get from the old ones that I get more poisons, if I remember correctly. Alright. And one more turn, and then we'll call it a episode here. Windows of the Great Plan. Alright, so I can upgrade this one. Probably need to upgrade... what's this? Dark off. That's what we need to upgrade. You're almost healed up. That's fine. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna fight us a big old battle coming up. Valiant defeat. Ooh, I think we can do better than that. Possibly. Yep. Supposedly we're all gonna lose, but I don't think so. But this is where we're going to end it. I'm just gonna hit encircle. Is there any regiments right now I can get? Nope, I gotta get to level 10. And I can't recruit anything globally. And then the recruit ogres is there has to be a little thing that pops up, and then you go to it, if I remember correctly, and then that's the ogres. But anywho, so we'll pick back up with episode 2 with this battle. Like I said, I did edit out one of the in-turn screens, and I'll probably do that. Begin with visions of the old ones. We'll probably see that next episode, and then we will probably pop this. Actually, we might pop that. Recruitment rank for all units. Experience all armies. 5 turns. It might do that. That would be nice. Alright, so without further ado, this has been Wayne here. I hope you liked the episode, and if you did, please leave a like or a comment. Any suggestions? It'll be about a week before this series has another episode, so any suggestions, tips, etc., will be greatly appreciated. Until next time, this has been Wayne here. Have a good day.